What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the penultimate episode of Noblesse. This one's titled That All May Be As It Should Be / Execution. I'm going to guess the execution is referencing Gistel, who is meant to be executed here, although I don't think that's actually going to happen. I'm sure Rye or Frankenstein or someone's going to intervene before that can actually take place. More than likely, anyway. That all may be as it should be. I wonder what that's in reference to. I wonder. But last time, we started to get more backstory on the previous Lord, and more importantly, what's her name? Raskrea? Was that her name? Something like that. And the difficult relationship she had with Rye, or lack of relationship that ultimately ended up in her catching a line from her father that says, Rye, would you like to be the next Lord? Which, obviously, she felt a little bit betrayed because she was expecting to become the next Lord and working hard to get her father's approval and such, and just, she didn't really have much of a relationship with her father and was getting jealous of the amount of time that he would be spending with Rye. Maybe she saw him picking Rye as his son and favoring him over her. I get the feeling that the Lord probably did it to save Raskrea from having to be the Lord in some essence. I am sure that's more of his intention. I don't know if not being the Lord means you can step down, or if you have to die or go into eternal sleep to give up being a Lord. It's possible he just wanted to spend time away from his duties and spend more time with his daughter. It might be possible he was thinking that way, but I don't know the mechanics of what this society needs, so I guess that is, that's some information we still need. There's only really one revelation or twist or something that this show really needs to do now, and it's, why did the Lord go into eternal slumber? Was that planned, or was it a betrayal? Because Rye is not denying the fact that it happened and that he did it. So I'm thinking maybe the Lord asked him to do it in order to, make him the next Lord. But I'm feeling something went a bit wrong in that, because Rye also ended up in eternal slumber for 800 odd years, which allowed Raskrea, as natural heir, to become the next Lord. So I'm wondering what extra information there is to that, because it can't be just as cut and dry as that, I don't think. But that's for, I assume, this episode and next episode to unveil. The pacing of this show has actually been really good, because they've been drip-feeding us information on this previous Lord in this second arc, and it's done relatively well pacing-wise. I can't attest to the original, but as an anime-only project, I would say that the pacing so far has been pretty good. I feel like we've gotten enough information to keep us interested, without just outright spoiling everything of this entire arc straight up. I feel like they did that as well with the DA5 arc, and so far these two arcs have paired well. They haven't paired well. The DA5 arc was a good arc, and then it progressed into this arc, which has so far flown pretty well with the introduction of Gistel, Raskrea, the entire Lord society that Lucadonia is, etc. So I've been very much enjoying my time with this. We also, at the end, with the after credits scene, we saw Sarah about to go just rage mode, essentially, with the soul weapon out. It looks like she's trying to break Gistel out, so we'll see what happens with that. And I assume Rye is going to confront Raskrea at some point this episode. I would assume, or they'll save that for the finale. I'm not quite sure. But we'll see what happens on the finale. Also, we'll see if this gets a sequel announcement after the finale next week, because it's entirely possible that it might. Entirely possible. A lot of shows have been getting some sequel announcements at the end of their runs. So it would be nice if this one got one as well, because I very much enjoyed my time with this series. Starting off with the Awakening OVA, and then moving on to this, it's been very enjoyable. So, let's get the episode up here, shall we? As per usual, these are time-based formal reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the time for the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we will be in sync. We are watching this one on Crunchyroll, as per usual, since that's who's licensed it. We have Crunchyroll Originals and Webtoon Partnership logos to start, so about 8 seconds of logos, and then it has a long fade in. I'll call it out as it goes past. You can also use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when the scene is transitioning. So, let's get into this episode, I suppose. Everything set up? Yeah, sure. Let's go with it. So, here we go in 3, 2, 1, play. Crunchyroll Originals logo. And the Webtoon production one. Here we go. We running. Fair. It's just their personalities. Love how they're walking. Okay, we're gonna draw the knights away, I guess. Was it like Circle of Knights? Very unfortunate abbreviation. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. And Obito. Now, Ryle is provably more powerful than Regis, as far as I'm aware. So, that fight shouldn't end up going too well. But it's a distraction, keeping him tied up, where I can get where he needs to go. It's not my favourite OP this season, but it works. Alright, here we go. All may be as it should be, / execution. Hi, Sarah. Sarah. I should probably. It sounds like I say Sarah, but. Mm hmm. That's not gonna work. Ho ho ho. Mm hmm. Yeah, little fuck boy. Mm hmm. Yep, pivot the blame wherever possible. Mm hmm. No, but. Maybe in this society they do think that, but. Ho ho. Yeah, you really can't. Although, he has improved recently. Oh, and he has support. Yep. Yes, you do. Mm-hmm. The only one who can hurt me is Sarah, or something like that. Yep, anger's already gone. Nope. Oh boy, saw a weapon out. Here we go. Blood Witch. Oh shit. Oh. Creepy. But I like it. Holy shit. Hmm. Yeah. Thank you for this for support. Oh. Angering him some more. Yep. Just provoke, provoke, provoke. Oh shit. Nice. It's not enough, obviously, but there we go. Now he's going all out. Well, their job isn't necessarily to win, though. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Well, as a result, there's the test. It's a good point, though. Just needs to get a grade. Wow. I mean, there is probably a huge power difference between these two. Yes. Does Frankenstein intervene now? Still calls him spoiled brat. Oh shit, okay. Brother. Yes, Frankenstein. You would be here. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. Right. So yeah, I was mistaken. I thought it was the brother that he had trained with, but no, it was the previous leader. Which makes sense considering there's like an 800-year time gap here, but you know. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, yes. Oh boy. Jesus. You can't just run him and expect a punch to work. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Is he though? Yeah, I think she's above her father now. And the rest of the nobles aren't really on board with it anymore. Mm-hmm. It's only half the episode. I feel like so much has happened. It's only been half the episode. Here we go again, though. I wouldn't be so sure about that. God, I love it. Yep. Went to protect his friends, even if it cost him something. And Ra doesn't get the meaning of it at all. Yep. Oh, he makes it even. Holy shit. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yep. Makes a lot of sense. Oof. Reese's is not having a good time here. Yeah, it has. Oh boy. No, she wanted an ice cream. Sorry. Ooh. Mm-hmm. I'd like to see you try. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Ryle getting a bit of sense talked into him. Mm-hmm. I don't know about no way lovable, but sure some people would appreciate that as well. I like Frankenstein a lot. That is very true. Never made an effort to learn. That's also very true. Hmm. I don't think that's true. He was to be the replacement. Yep. Guess telling you. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a good question. Why? Yeah. Damn, Geshtel. Respect for him keeps growing. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh boy. Yep. Oh shit. Yep. What's the point of having the stairs? Like, seriously. Just saying. Does Ryan intervene? He should be here by now. Are they actually gonna? They're actually gonna do it? Oh boy. He has returned. Oh, I love it. Ah. These episodes go by way too quick. So yeah, we'll stay up for the finale. Find out the truth of what happened to the previous Lord. I really wonder what actually happened. Alright, we got after credit scene, I think, as per usual. We do. I don't know. Well, last one was actually kind of serious. Mostly they're comedy bits, sometimes they're serious. So we'll see which one they want to go with here. God, I love this series. The pacing's actually been really nice. Especially compared to other webtoon productions we've had this year. The pacing's been so much nicer. Alright. After credits. Walks in. What? Oh, okay. Okay. It was a comedy bit. Alright. Well played, show. Well played. I do wonder. That probably does happen at some point, so that's pretty funny they'd actually reference it. Okay. Good episode, good episode. We are now... We're now going to find out how they're going to confront each other now. What did happen to the previous Lord then? Why did he go into eternal sleep? Did he maybe start... Maybe he knew that he was going to enter eternal sleep soon because he was ill? Maybe he was hiding that fact from people? maybe he was going to go into eternal sleep regardless, and he just wanted to get someone in as Lord quickly. Why did he not trust Rascrea so much? Was there other reasons behind that other than he didn't think she'd be ready in time? Is that why he made that decision? I'm really, really curious to see what actually happened between those two. Because obviously Rai denied it. I don't think Rai would ever want to be the Lord. I don't think, at the time, I don't think his mindset would have been like that. He finally opened up beyond just himself and took care of Frankenstein, essentially. Again, the only human that the previous Lord ever acknowledged, which is saying something. Why would the previous Lord go into eternal slumber? Again, did Rai go into eternal... Well, not eternal slumber, but did Rai sleep at a similar time? Was someone else pulling the strings behind the scenes in order to engineer the situation and therefore the downfall of Lucadonia in of itself? I wonder. But Rascrea can call him a traitor all she wants. She's not going to be powerful enough to do anything about Rai, because as per the society, Rai is the special exception. Rai is the most powerful of nobles. There is no equal to him. So should Rascrea try and take the brute force approach, it ain't gonna work. And whilst he may have been painted as a traitor to those that followed her, it ultimately won't end up staying that way if he decides to exert power. This is going to be very interesting to see, the finale of this. They've set up quite well. We're finally going to have the final confrontation. And then from then on, who knows? Is she going to be redeemable? Is Rascrea going to be redeemable to the point where we can be buddy-buddy with her in the future? I don't know. In theory, that should be possible, since it's just her... Since it's her childish nature and pinning the blame on everyone else rather than being able to observe herself and be like, okay, I genuinely was not ready. And all these actions that have happened since should now be proof to her, like, oh shit, I really wasn't ready if I've been misleading people like this and not knowing the truth and not attempting to understand, etc. In theory, she's redeemable that way. But depending on how they write her character, they might not try and go that route with her. Because I don't know if this show's willing to kill off characters in that sense. Like, obviously we killed off some of DA5. We've done that. We killed off M24, M21's friend, although that was only in the Awakening OVA, so it wasn't necessarily a huge character to lose, necessarily. Rascrea dying, or going to Eternal Sleep, whatever, would be a pretty big character death. But I don't think this series is willing to do that. At least, I don't think they would. I'm curious. This is gonna be very good. This is gonna be a very good finale, and we'll wrap. Yeah, this is gonna be the finale of the entire season. Like, forget just being the finale of this show. This is also the finale of the entire season because I have Kuma as well today, which will be wrapping up. We then have Akudama Drive, and Assault Lead Bouquet, which will be wrapping up. Adachi will be wrapping up. Sigdrifa's wrapping up. Day I Became a God will be. Then Nana, and then this. So aside from the 24 eps, Higurashi and Jujutsu Kaisen, that will be the entire season wrapped up. So yeah, that's going to be very interesting to wrap the season with this one on, New Year's Eve, essentially, is when that video will come out for you guys. Obviously, I'm watching it on the Wednesday, or Wednesday night into Thursday morning. My timescale is fucked. Yeah, this would be a great way to wrap out the season, I think, because it's been a very, very good watch, and I'm so glad I gave it a chance, because, again, 2 years ago, no chance in hell I would have ever really watched this. It does not look like a show for me. It really does. Just the art style in general, and the idea of it just doesn't sound like something that interests me. But because I gave it a shot, and watched the Awakening OVA as well, I'm fully invested in this. It is a shame that, what's his name? Malibu and the other one? I forget the other one's name. It's a shame that they haven't been more involved after the DA5 stuff, but at the same time, they would not be involved in this storyline. They would not really add anything to this storyline. I wonder if we'll see them towards the end of the show, like for the final like credits roll, that will actually have them like having some more slice of life type moments after this resolves itself. If it resolves itself, they might cliffhanger it for season 2 or the original source material to get you to go read that, but be interested to see. It depends on, I guess, whether there's a season 2 announcement next week or not, so I'll be paying attention for that. But thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. Leave a like if you did, as per usual, as well as your comments on what you thought of the episode, as well as your theories on how this is going to end. Obviously, if you've already read the source material, you kind of know what's going to happen next, but so no spoilers for those of us who are anime only, like myself. As per usual, don't forget as well to hit subscribe to see next week's finale, as well as the rest of the full 2020 lineup that is now wrapping up on the channel. Over the next week, the rest of the season is going to finish. Like I said, this is the last one to finish next week. And then, hopefully this weekend, after the Christmas little mini break that I'm not actually having because Corona, hopefully I can get the Winter 2021 preview out, because on my little notepad here that you've no doubt seen me write into and talk about in previous seasons, I have all the shows, all 27 shows that I intend to watch listed. I'm just hoping to get a bit more simulcast information, and then, yeah, put in ongoing shows like Higurashi and Jujutsu Kaisen here as well, just so I know exactly what my schedule looks like, because that does change a couple of things. And yeah, that will hopefully be its own video moving forward. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.